Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of Brad Cook Stuff. This week, I'm in the mood for a cheeseburger, but not just any cheeseburger. I want a deluxe cheeseburger. Of course, man does not live on cheeseburgers alone, so I'm going to have myself a little bit of a salad as a side. Anyway, let's take a look at the ingredients, see what we're working with. Here are the ingredients for tonight's dish. I have a couple of hamburger patties, I have some European mozzarella cheese, and I have some tomatoes. This is not all we're using, but this is going to be the main stuff. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take this block of mozzarella cheese and slice it into some thin but wide slices. All right, there's two, which leaves me three. All right, now that that's done, let's move on. The next thing we're going to do is slice up this tomato here. All right, but we're only going to need one slice for now. Let's get these burgers started here. All right. Those are way too thick. We're going to need to mash these down. Yeah. I think that might actually work a little bit better. All right. These haven't been on there very long and they already smell good. Let's put a little bit of adobo on these. There we go. Let's go ahead and cover these up here. All right, let's flip these over. Oof. All right, and some adobo on the other side of these. All right, put these back up and let them cook some more. While we're waiting for those burgers to cook, we're going to make ourselves a lovely salad. I've got this 10-ingredient salad. I'm going to dump this into the bowl here. Check that. There's lettuce, there's radish, there's all sorts of carrot. Man, everything in there. The next thing I'm going to put in here is some tuna. That's right, a little bit of tuna. Now, rather than salad dressing, since I have so much tuna, I'm going to put in some Poké sauce. There we go. That should do it. Oh, it smells really good. Really strong smell coming from this. All right. Let's get back to our burgers. All right, we're going to flip these over. There we go. And then we're going to add our mozzarella. Nice big chunk of mozzarella to each one. All right. Let's cover these just a little bit longer. Well, I would say these are done. Let's go ahead and turn the heat off. All right, we'll put one of these onto a bun and make ourselves a lovely cheeseburger. All right, we're going to put in some Italian herb mix on top of this cheese. Go. And of course, a lovely slice of tomato. Oh, that is our cheeseburger right there. Let's go ahead and dig in. All right, moment of truth. I have here a lovely mozzarella cheeseburger with some Italian seasoning and a slice of tomato, and I got myself a big salad with some tuna and a little bit of Poké sauce. So first, I think we're going to need to try a bite of this burger. It's been smelling good since I put it into the pan. All right. Mmm. 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 Okay, that's delicious. Nice burger, nice cheese, nice tomato. Everything just comes together. It is deep and rich and delicious. I need another bite of this thing here. Mmm. 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 That is excellent. Everything about this burger fits together, and it's really just something you've got to try. But I got this great big salad with all of this tuna and some Poké sauce. I think we're going to need a nice bite. Mmm. Mmm. Fresh vegetables and some raw tuna. These go together very well, but that Poké sauce, man, that actually adds a lot to it. Mmm. Mmm. Something about that sauce makes it very rich and flavorful. The reason I like poke bowls, but putting it onto a salad, yeah, it works really, really well. I need one more bite here. Mmm. Mmm. But of course, the star of the show here is this huge cheeseburger with tomato. Mmm. Mmm. So tonight's dish came about because I've been in the mood for a decent cheeseburger for a while, and I managed to run across the ingredients to put one together. It seemed only natural. As for the salad, it was suggested to me that I have not just a cheeseburger, but I have something that was a little healthier, and I had a little bit of tuna that I got on sale, and I figured put the two of those together, that's a salad in the making. Now, was this difficult to make? Not at all. I fried some burgers, I sliced up some cheese, and I sliced up a tomato, and then for the salad, I emptied a bag and put in some packaged tuna, and then threw in some sauce. This whole thing was an extremely easy but delicious thing to make. I have most of the sandwich left, and a great deal of salad left. I'm going to try to finish this off before I go to bed, and I might not need breakfast tomorrow at this point. And I have one more burger that I can take with me to work tomorrow. I've already put it in a container, just need to heat it up and then slap a slice of tomato onto it. But, as always, appreciate you coming in, and we'll see you in the next video. Mmm. Mmm.